I am an artist in the nighttime and evening, but my day job, I work for Nike. I'm a designer at Nike. I get to go on a lot of trips. So I just came back from Mexico City. Last year, I was in China in Liqing province. We went to go see the Tiger Leaping Gorge, and we immerse ourselves in the culture and the area. So I get to travel quite a bit and see a lot of things and see the inspiration from different cultures and different ethnicities, and that always influences me when I come back. So for example, when I was in Liqing, we stayed in an area called Shangri-La.
Shangri-La?
Yeah. Oh. And we saw the Tibetan monastery. And I really like the colors that they had, the red for fire, yellow for gold, blue for sky, and green for earth. So I always get inspiration from those stories and those cultures and bring it back into my work somehow. My inspiration, I think a lot of it comes from traveling. Traveling helps a lot. I think also a lot of sketching.
Sketching?
Yeah, I think a lot of my, I just started a new sketchbook, but I have like a backlog of ideas that I want to do and present, and I'm not even fast enough to catch up with all of those ideas, so I have to kind of take my time with it. But a lot of it comes from, I think it comes from a practice of staying open and aware at the same open and aware. I think a lot of art and inspiration comes from a source, and art people sometimes talk about it like there's ideas out in the sky and you're grabbing an idea down and it becomes yours. And I think that is very true, and I think it's more of a practice of staying open, like constantly aware and keeping your eyes open and seeing what you can pull from it. And that, I think it's always about, I think a lot of artists go back to their childhood and try to learn stuff from that and apply it here. And I think it's a good remembrance of where you come from, acknowledging the past, accepting it, and then playing with it. For this one, there's an interesting, in Western philosophy, we talk about, there's work called shadow work.
Shadow work.
And this is having a conversation with your younger self. So if I were to talk to my 6-year-old self as a little boy and look at him and be like, what do you need, or like what do we want to talk about? And what if you did a collaboration with your younger self at 6-year-old with me right now? What do you want to make? I think it's a practice of staying open and kind of gathering sources from everything that you do, whether it be travel or walking a dog or having an experience, and then we're having this experience and then coming together and making it somehow together. It's interesting because this past year, although I am raised religiously Western religion, I'm leaning more towards Buddhism and that type of religion. It just makes more sense to me, to be honest. And I found that to be more refreshing and more accepting. So thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, thank you.